Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kat and I'm so glad to have you here.
So come and light me up. I still need your fire, baby. I still want you by my side. Light me up.
Today I'm going to be telling you guys what it was like for me to have an idea for a product and then a collection for that product, and then what it was like to develop it, go through design processing, creation of the product, marketing, and launching the product collection, and what it's like and how it can help you guys. So if you don't know, I'm actually no stranger to YouTube. I've been on YouTube since 2017 when I did reaction videos to many different artists, songs, albums, music videos, you name it, vlogs about concerts. I'm a very big fangirl when it comes to that kind of a thing. And a lot of the time artists come out with merch that's either too expensive, not creative, ugly, like it's just their face, has no relation to their album or their music, or just it could be done so much better. However, as a business owner, entrepreneur, creative person, creative individual, fangirl, I wanted to do something on my own that would pay tribute to my favorite albums or a new album and give other fans a way of expressing themselves about how much they like that album without expensive merch and dull, non-creative, ugly merch, basically. You go on Etsy and you can find so much merch made by fans. It's a thing that happens all the time. Redbubble, Etsy, like anywhere it has it. So I was like, why can't I put my own spin on this kind of a thing? So that's where it started. From December 4th when the album came out, it took me until the middle or end of January to launch my collection, which meant 14 crew necks. I had to figure out what kind of a color scheme I wanted to go do, because every song kind of gives me like a certain color vibe. When I hear the song 305, I think of like an orange, yellow, sunset kind of vibe. It's very playful, very beachy, very youthful. So I think of orange and yellow. So of course I dyed the crew neck orange and yellow, and that's how I was inspired to make every single product piece. It's not just like I do random tie-dyes and then just slap something on there. Then on top of the tie-dye for every single song, it was coming up with a design idea. I knew basically which lyrics stood out to me. There was a few options for every song product. It came down to my favorite lyrics from each of the songs, because I just think the title of some of them is kind of boring. So basically I had to come up with the concept for the lyrics that I loved from each song, which took me weeks to figure out. And then there's also the issue of I'm not great at art, I'm not great at designing. I can throw elements together when I'm designing stuff and it's like, oh, this is a sun, oh, this is this, like this looks good with this. But it's also like, I don't want it to look lazy or like, you know, like I did it in 3 seconds. So I also ended up going to Fiverr to pay a few different designers for their designs. Like there's a roller coaster I did for the 305 crew neck. And then there's like 2 hands like reaching for each other in the Always Been You crew neck. So I didn't do that myself. I paid artists on Fiverr for commercial use of their design. I told them what I wanted to be done, and then I paid them for the rights to use that commercially. If you are an artistic yourself, a great way to get product designs or to see your vision come to life is to use Fiverr. It's very, very reliable. It's very helpful. You're helping another small artist. So I highly recommend using Fiverr for the designs if you're a small business and want to design something or have a concept and you just can't draw it yourself. If you're not confident enough yourself, I'm not an artist in the means of designing things. I wish I had the talent. I mean, I'm sure I could develop it, but I feel like I could spend my time on other things and it'd be more useful and helpful and just support someone else by employing them for a short time or paying them to do a design for me. I also use Cricut and vinyl, heat transfer vinyl specifically for my designs. I also do use sublimation. So sublimation printing is a specific kind of printing and you need a specific kind of printer to do so. I have the Sawgrass SG500. I can make another video that's separate on how I bought that, used that, what I can do with that. I don't recommend just going out and buying one. It's very expensive. I bought my printer for $600 when I was first starting my business. So it's very expensive, and the Cricut is a lot cheaper of a way of making products. I use both sublimation and vinyl for mine. However, heat sublimation is much longer lasting. The process of heat sublimation is literally binding the ink into the product, the shirt, whatever it is that you're selling. When you press sublimation ink onto a garment and use a heat press to do so, or a Cricut press, or whatever you use to press your items, it's bonding the ink, like heating it up, transferring it onto the product, and then it's solidifying into the product. So if you were to stretch the design, you'd see the design is within the product, whereas the vinyl is just pressed onto the product, not within the fibers. Like the fibers of your product for heat sublimation are being put into it, whereas a vinyl could start peeling eventually. If you don't take care of it, it can start wearing off, which is one downfall of using vinyl. But if you do it correctly and you wash it correctly and you take care of it, it should last you. So that's another step of deciding, should I use vinyl, should I use sublimation, which should I do? Screen printing is also another option, but I haven't gone down that route yet, although I would like to, as well as embroidery. But again, there's many different processes for these products, a lot of different machines and things that are involved. So I just stick with the two that I do best, that I've known for a year now, and what I'm most comfortable and proud of when I am creating the product. So once you decide the method of your product, then you go about doing it. Heat sublimation, you would use a program and print it out through your special printer. Vinyl, you would use your Cricut machine, and you would take all of the tools for the Cricut and have that vinyl printed, or cut out, should I say, and then you weed your design. Once you weed your design for Cricut, you're ready to adhere it to your product. Once you print your design for sublimation, you're ready to adhere it to your product. So another tool that I would use is my heat press. I went through one heat press, which was a 9x12, which was too small for doing shirts. So now I have a 2C heat press, which is 15x15. Perfect size for doing crew necks, for doing shirts, for doing anything. I absolutely love this heat press. I will link it down below. I got it on Amazon for less than $200. It's amazing, does the job well. I have no complaints about it. So then I go about transferring the design, whether it's HTV, heat transfer vinyl, or the sublimation onto the garment, using two different temperatures and times. Sublimation requires a higher temperature and a longer time, whereas heat transfer vinyl, depending on the vinyl you use and the manufacturer and their directions and instructions for their vinyl, usually takes a shorter amount of time, a much shorter amount of time usually, and a lower temperature as well. And then once you have all of that figured out, you have your final products. Now I have a stack of them in front of me. I want to show you some. And I'm going to show you some clips as I talk about this, of me wearing them. These aren't all of my crew necks from the Shawn Mendes Wonder Collection, just because some of them I have shipped out, because the specific models I made were ordered, so they were shipped out immediately, or I kept a few of them. These are just mine that are literally waiting to be shipped. If someone orders this specific style and size, I will ship it out. So this is my intro crew neck. It's orange and brown, and it says, "Get Lost in Wonderland." These are lyrics from the intro song. This is in a size medium, so if you want to order that, I will ship it out immediately. This one is from Song for No One. It says, "Things are better in my dreams." And it's kind of like a little cloud, but it was cute. This is like a dark and light brown. It's like a tan and dark brown crew neck. This is in size medium as well, so if you want to go order that, I will ship that out immediately. This one is for the song 24 Hours. It's a little pink house, and it says, "It's a little soon, but I want to come home to you." So I try, you probably can't see the actual lyrics on here, but it's, whoa, my dog scared me, wow. Hello! It's a blue and purple, actually I think it's teal and purple crew neck, and it is in a size small. What? So if you want to order that, I will also ship that out immediately. That is my dog barking. And here it is, my 305. And you can see this is actually a combination of vinyl and sublimation. It says it's 305, I'm on a roller coaster ride. Orange and yellow, very playful. The roller coaster ride is sublimation, so it's actually printed within the shirt. So if I were to stretch it out really close to you, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like it's in it. Whereas the vinyl, you can see, is kind of shimmery and it's on top. So that's the difference between sublimation and vinyl, and this is the one combination shirt. I love the 305 one. This is one of my most popular sells for the winter collection. Most people love this one. This is the Can't Imagine shirt. It has a bird, like a swallow on the top. So pretty. And it says, all the birds would stop their songs without you. So that's the Can't Imagine shirt, my favorite. This one is it's blue and purple. Actually, it's like indigo and purple. And this is the Look Up at the Stars songs shirt, which is like one of my favorite songs on the album. It says, you know we could fly so far, the universe is ours. This is my favorite one to design. This is my favorite one to make. It's my most popular sell, besides 305, the Look Up at the Stars one, was my most popular by far when I launched this collection. I also think that Look Up at the Stars is a very big fan favorite. I just wanted to show you guys basically the end result of the collection and what it looks like up close and personal, and how I went from loving the songs to thinking of the designs to thinking of my favorite lyrics to actually hiring someone to create them for me, and then making them until I got a final product that is a very comfortable, very soft, very fun crew neck. Okay, so once I created this collection, what did I do to promote it? How did I get it out there? How did I get sales? How did I get people excited about it? Well, I actually recorded the step-by-step process of creating every single shirt in the collection. I recorded just the shirt, then I recorded the design, then I recorded putting the design on the shirt, using heat tape to make sure it's centered and in place, pressing the actual design, taking the design out, peeling it off, and then basically showing the viewer, okay, look, this is the design. And then if it was a crew neck that was in my size, I tried it on just to show what it looked like on. So that's what I did for every single crew neck that I made in this collection, minus the Wonder crew neck. Now, I put it on my TikTok, I put it on my Instagram for Reels, and then I also uploaded it to YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts is the YouTube version of TikTok, of Vine, of Reels. Reels also has the opportunity to blow up. You can get thousands and thousands of likes from Reels. You can get like 50 views from Reels. It's kind of just like throwing it up in the air and then maybe seeing if it sticks. Now, luckily with TikTok, my collection started blowing up. I got over 7,000 likes from the different videos on TikTok of my collection. Now, that's not blowing up to a lot of people by any means, but I went from, I believe, 60 something followers on TikTok to like 430 something followers on TikTok in like a week, just from posting the videos of the collection and finding Shawn Mendes fans on TikTok who were just looking for merch, or maybe they weren't, maybe they were just following Shawn Mendes hashtags on TikTok and they found my brand and they found my collection. You want to always make sure that you're posting everywhere you possibly can, because you never know how big the video is going to hit it. Like, for example, I posted a video of me making Ariana Grande ornaments around the holidays on YouTube Shorts. It was my first short video ever. I found this random video about YouTube Shorts. I was like, what the heck is that? Saw it. I was like, oh, maybe I should try it. And I mean, I had already been making these videos for TikTok since I launched my business. None of them actually ever blew up at that time, but I know you gotta keep trying. You never know which video is gonna hit it for you or be it for you. So you gotta always keep trying. You never ever know. So I did that for an Ariana Grande one. I got 33,000 views in like a week on this Ariana Grande ornament video on YouTube Shorts. It got me over 100 subscribers, so I recommend you post behind the scenes or making of product videos on TikTok, on Reels, and on YouTube Shorts. If you really want to, which what I do is I upload it first on TikTok, and then I put the song of whatever it's about. So like for the 305 one, I'll post the making of this crew neck on TikTok, and then I'll add 305 to the background. So it's the music is 305 and there's no volume from my making of video. So it's straight up just the 305 song in the background. And then I post that to TikTok, Instagram Reels, and then also to YouTube Shorts. And you can get so many new followers, new customers, new clientele from this. You wanna make sure that when you're launching a collection, no matter if it's a crew neck collection, no matter if it's an ornament collection, no matter if it's literally just you unboxing boutique inventory of stuff you didn't make, you wanna make sure that you're posting unboxing videos, you're posting just try on videos, any type of thing. You need to constantly be posting content, behind the scenes content, every single day for your brand on your Instagram, on your TikTok, on your YouTube. And if you don't have a YouTube channel for your brand, you are doing it wrong. You gotta make a YouTube channel for your brand.
It's about to.
Please don't be ugly. Please don't be ugly. Please. Please. Oh my God!
Everyone in 2020 and 2021 is interested in entrepreneurship, in opening their own little side hustle. Even if they're a full-time engineer, they're trying to make some extra money on the side because maybe, I don't know, maybe they got laid off. Maybe their full-time job isn't 100% working. So just make sure that you're posting all this behind the scenes content as much as you possibly can. Packing videos, putting tags on your product videos, ASMR videos, time-lapse of you packing orders. Maybe if you have a big TikTok following, people want you to pack their order and post it on TikTok. Do that, absolutely do that. You never know what video is gonna make it for you. You never know if it's gonna be on YouTube Shorts, something that no one really is using because they don't know about, Instagram Reels, or TikTok, you don't know. So my recommendation is if you're doing a product launch, a product collection, when you're launching, make sure you put it on every single platform, even post it on your personal Instagram. You need to be your biggest fan and brand ambassador when you have a business. Nobody is going to care more about your business or your product collection or your product launch than you. So that's what I do from start of a product or collection, from idea to marketing it and launching it. And you also want to make sure that you are prepared to prepare orders, to make orders, to send out orders as soon as you can. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope this helped, and I hope you guys will tune in to my next video, which is coming tomorrow. I will be posting for 2 weeks straight, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you stayed all the way to the end, comment down below which crew neck was your favorite that I showed from this video or from my collection online. See you tomorrow.